Hello friends, welcome back. Today I'm decorating my Christmas tree and I thought I'd bring you along with me since these type of things are always funner with a friend. So I've made myself some hot cocoa and I've put a Christmas movie on. I chose A Royal Christmas. I've never seen it before, so yeah, I think I've got everything I need, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so to start decorating my tree, I obviously start with the lights, and my tree actually comes pre-lit, but I add more lights to it. And I didn't go crazy on the lights this year, and I kept them all white. So next I add snow to my tree, and I could have gotten a pre-flocked tree, but I actually like doing it this way. This is buffalo snow. I buy it at Walmart. You could also use like batting or pillow stuffing, and I just lay it on the branches and kind of pull it so it's a little bit thinner on the lights and it makes a nice glow. So this usually takes me about an hour to do, and I just really like how it looks like the snow is on top of the branches. And this is how it looks when it's all done. And as you can see, the snow is on top and a flock tree is just covered, but I like this much better. Okay guys, I've got my cocoa and I've got my tree covered in snow, and I'm just gonna use white lights this year, and I think I'm ready to start decorating. So what I'm gonna start with is probably my garland. Yeah. Okay, so this is the garland that I'm gonna use this year. I used it last year as well, and I actually got more at the Goodwill outlet over the summer, so I need to actually go in my garage and find it. And then I'm gonna start with putting this garland on my tree first. Okay, I'm gonna shut the curtains so you guys get less glare. And I have them cut into pieces so I can work from the top to the bottom. So this is like really super thick wire. So I'm just gonna create a hook on both ends like that. Okay, you can see how the garland really stands out, especially with the white behind it. So I'm just gonna finish putting the garland up. Next is burlap. So what I'm gonna do is kind of bunch it up at the end like this. So I'm gonna tuck it in up at the top. Okay, so I've just tucked it in kind of in the back side of the tree. And like I said, I'm just gonna kind of let this be kind of billowy. Is that the right word for it? And then I'm gonna kind of follow the shape of the garland, kind of wrap it around the tree. Okay guys, so because the burlap is wider than a ribbon, it's more of the size of like a mesh type garland that you would use, maybe finding it at the Dollar Tree. But I really want that farmhouse cabin type feel, so I've decided I wanted to use burlap. This is actually the first year I've used it on my Christmas tree at home. And what I'm doing is I'm tucking and then gathering and kind of laying it in the branches so it's a little more narrow and just very gathered looking, and then tucking it in very deep into the Christmas tree. So this is what it looks like.
A knife and fork are the usual utensils.
See how I've really tucked it in very far into the tree. And then just kind of tucked the end in. I got my burlap at a garage sale, believe it or not. I don't even remember what the price was. I'm sure I did a haul on it for you guys, so I don't even remember which video it was, but I know you can get burlap like this in rolls at Walmart. I don't know the price. I haven't actually looked at the price, but I know I've seen it there. So, and I think it's in the wedding section. Okay, so I just basically finished doing what I'm doing. I just find a spot and tuck it into the tree and then start gathering and tucking. And I do this kind of in the same fashion I did the berry garland. So yeah, I'm very happy with this burlap. I have used it for so many different things. So it's definitely in my commonly used drawer of items. Okay, so this is what I've got so far. So next, I am going to add these giant stars. I've got 3 of those. And then I think after that I'm going to do the pine cones. So these pine cones I've had for years. When my kids were younger, we painted them and glittered them. So they're very, very glittery. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say, because surely if I don't say, many of you will ask, I actually found those stars at the Goodwill. So I don't know what type of store you might find them in. And the pine cones I actually picked up off the ground in Goldendale, Washington. They've got really big pine cones there. And yeah, so everything was free as far as the pine cones. And I don't remember the price of the stars, but I absolutely love them. I've had them for maybe about 5 years. Okay, so now I'm adding ribbon in the same way that I did the burlap. And I'm also, besides the gold, I'm adding this kind of burgundy color ribbon in the same way. Okay, so both of these ribbons I got at the Dollar Tree like maybe 10 years ago. I know that they do still have ribbon that's similar. The gold with the pine cones, I've had that one forever and I love it. So once I get my ribbon on, then I'm gonna go ahead and add bigger ornaments and the pine cones. So I do everything in layers from biggest to littlest. So I'm just kind of building up my layers right now. And so far, I'm very happy with how everything is looking. So once I get all of the bigger stuff on, then I can go ahead and start adding the little stuff. And I'm a huge antique Christmas ornament lover. I collect them, I save them. So I'll add those, and then the last things I'll add is like the shiny bright balls, and I'll put those like deeper in the tree so you have some depth, and then I'll add some icicles, and I also added a red and black buffalo check ribbon too. Okay guys, so here it is done. I love how it turned out. It feels a little strange to me to not have colored lights on the tree because I've been doing that for about 3 years now. So, but before that it was all white, so I kind of switched back. So anyway, I mess with my tree up until Christmas Day, so I might be adding more to it. Who knows? So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed our day together. The movie was great, by the way. I loved it and recommend it. So anyway, you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.